really quickly. So I always ask people, if you in fact, this is how it came up with a client. They said, I got a call from a client this week. It got into my time because they said, what does it say in our lease about X, Y, and Z? Well, I don't remember because we signed that 18 months ago. And then I got to go back and I got to look in the lease. And I asked him, I said, Jonathan, do you abstract every lease that you do? He said, no, we only do it if we have to. And I said, what if you could easily abstract everything so that then you could go back and search for it very easily? He said, I'd love that. There are a number of systems out there, and it's which one is better than the other. I don't know. You have to decide for yourself. I use leaselens.ai, and for no other reason other than I know it works. It works really well, and it gives me some flexibility. And I want to show it to you really quickly. Again, I have to be careful because I don't want to show you somebody's lease. So what I've showed you is about 2 steps into the process where I have uploaded the lease, and it gives me some choices. Short and long form for North America or the United Kingdom is what it has. LeaseLens is out of the UK. So if I say I want long form North America, and I continue, what it gives me is in a long form, in a standard long form abstract, I think there's like 155 fields that it looks for. And then it also, if I go down here, there's a menu that says, by the way, there are other things that are in some leases. Would you like me to look for those as well? Now here's what's great about and I've shown you doing document review and document comparison in just a standard large language model. The reason I don't do that for lease abstraction is because this is purpose-built for abstracting leases, meaning it knows what it's looking for and it also knows if it doesn't find it. So to Cooper's point, what's not in there? And that's what I love about this is it's going and looking for all these standard fields. So if I get a retail lease and it's a shell corporation with no guarantor, don't you think you'd want to know that about the lease? Well, if I'm doing it and I don't know to ask, say, a Gemini for that, it just says, here's an abstract of the lease. That's great, but it doesn't say, hold on, there's no guarantor. Whereas a lease abstraction tool will tell you that it's missing that.